New details in the college admission scandal. The attorneys for Lori Loughlin and about a dozen other parents formally pleading not guilty. Rick Leventhal from Fox News here with the latest on that. Rick.
Donald, 19 not guilty pleas in all entered this morning in Boston federal court, but no defendants were there, just attorneys for what was basically a formality since Lori Loughlin and her husband and the others had waived their right to appear in court. This group of parents facing a pair of serious federal criminal charges: conspiracy to commit mail and wire fraud and money laundering conspiracy. The second charge added by prosecutors after some of those charged negotiated plea deals, but these parents did not. The government says Loughlin and her fashion designer husband paid $500,000 to fake their two daughters' way into USC. But the celebrity couple is fighting back, requesting the government share evidence before they file any substantive motions in the case. This morning, the judge ordered prosecutors to turn over their materials by the end of May. Meanwhile, actress Felicity Huffman has taken a different route, moving up her court date to May 13th, expected to plead guilty to paying $15,000 to improve her daughter's SAT scores, likely facing a sentence of 4 to 10 months behind bars, which she could serve this year, meaning she could potentially be out of jail before the case is resolved for many of the others. Huffman has said she's ashamed of the pain she caused and says her daughter knew nothing of her actions, but the Daily Mail reports at least one of Loughlin's daughters might still face criminal charges since they posed for pictures pretending to be on crew teams, even though neither was a rower, suggesting they may have been willing participants in the scam. Prosecutors would not confirm that report this morning, Connell.
All right, Rick, thanks. Rick Leventhal. Melissa.
Joining us now is Fred Tecce, a former federal prosecutor. Let me ask you about those facts because they're really stunning. The idea that Huffman moved up her plea date to May 15th and that she could do 4 to 10 months. You think she's really going to do jail time even though she's pled guilty and she's been so compliant, it sounds like?
She has done all the right thing, and interestingly, over time, over decades, this will be a case study. You know, Felicity Huffman kind of ate it, and I always tell my clients, when you got a time to eat it, you don't nibble. And Lori Loughlin's fought, and so we'll see if Felicity Huffman does jail. You know, this is one of those crimes that cries out for jail on some level because of the hubris and the unfairness of all of it. But I've got to commend Felicity Huffman for the way she's dealing with it.
Yeah, they say Loughlin's daughter could face jail time because she pretended to be on the crew team, and there seems to be proof she knew. You think that now, I mean, she's not giving in at all. Now they're threatening to put her daughter in jail.
No, you know, I was a federal prosecutor for years, and part of it, your job is to kind of raise the risk to the defendants. You want them to go to prison. It depends on how strong the case is against the daughter.
It's just about putting pressure on, probably.
Yeah, that's all it's all about. They're trying to beat him over the head to get him to plead, and that's
Let me ask you about Michael Avenatti before we run out of time. He's facing up to 333 years in prison, pleading not guilty to charges that he stole millions from clients. He cheated on his taxes. He lied to investigators in federal court. This is what they're saying. What's your take?
Well, I've read the indictment. It's pretty compelling, and it's very overwhelming, and it's a lot of money. It's a long way from being convicted, but if he gets convicted under the federal sentencing guidelines, he could spend substantial time in jail, anywhere from 5 to 6 to 7 years under the guidelines, and there's no parole. So he'd do all of it, and he'd give a new meaning to the term jailhouse lawyer.
Yeah, no doubt.
But we'll see.
Good one.
Yeah,
Good setup for that joke there, Fred. Thank you.